Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to a quick little Madden 15 video. I just want to show you guys basically what I've been dealing with in MUT 15 head-to-head games lately. This guy I play against, he ran one play. It was the verticals play at a shotgun and whatever the hell you want to call it. And all he would do is throw it up to random receivers, and what do you know? It actually was completed for the most part. You know, you would throw it up to Julio, and Julio would catch it. And it was a pretty deadly offense, you know. As you see, Eric Berry gets a late hit there. And, you know, I was scoring a pretty high rate this game. But this guy, he was able to keep up because of, you know, this kind of stuff. I mean, what is DRC even doing? That dude just dove at the ground. Like, I don't know what to do about this. 4 seconds left. He does it again. And watch DRC again. DRC is catching the ball, you know, behind Julio. So that's cool. And, you know, like I said last week, I don't want to come out salty. But what else do you want me to, like, how else do you commentate something like this? How else do you comment on something like this? You know, it's just 6 passes, all of them thrown up for like 800 yards. Here we actually come up with the pick at the goal line because he was just, you know, we couldn't face catch at the 8-yard line, so we actually had to do something else, which was slants, which didn't work because he ran that a few times before and I was on. As you see, 3rd down and 7, Calvin drops that because why not? That was like the only time he stopped me the whole game in offense. Calvin dropped the ball. We had a chance to put the game away, but, you know, 90 overall, Calvin's a bum. Meanwhile, Larry Fitzgerald, that happens. You know, it's like you can tell the way this game is going. You can tell the way this game is going. This guy's making the comeback off, you know, some great offense. He has a great offensive system, you know. I got to credit him. He had some great reads and stuff like that. He knew what he was doing for the most part, you know. He seemed to always make the right read to get someone open. He went for the onside there. I was like, what the hell are you doing, dude? And eventually we score out there. You know, it's a 10-point game. We're good unless, you know, he gets more of this stuff, which he almost did there, but his receiver dropped it. So what does he do? He goes back to the same play. It's in, like, triple coverage here. But, you know, one-handed catches are nothing for this guy. I believe it's Larry Fitzgerald. So why not? This was actually kind of my fault. Well, I don't know my fault. It's just no one was there for that guy. And he ends up getting the touchdown. And then, you know, after he goes for the 2-point conversion, this was my bad. I didn't realize I was controlling and doing the light blue, so we left him wide open there. That should have been locked up. But then he comes out onside, you know, why not in less than 2-minute situation. And, you know, he does get it because he kicked a great onside kick. You know, that was my bad. I should have positioned my players better for the onside kick and made sure they caught the ball, you know. And at this point, you know, I'm screwed because, you know, nothing's EA logic. You know, 3rd down and 3. I sent like 6 people. They take like 10 dick years to come through. I can't cover a stick route for 87 seconds like that. I expected the blitz to come through. And I was also trying to cover the slant. So, you know, that worked out pretty good. So eventually we do lose this game due to, you know, like I said, this dude had a great offense. You got to give him credit. He made great reads. So, you know, I'm not mad. It was a great game by him. See, we actually almost get the touchdown there. I just came out on a running play. There's no way I was getting one of those face catches in, like, man deep. So that's it. Hope you guys leave a like in the video if you enjoyed that. Subscribe for more. Peyton Manning is GOAT, threw for 409. And I'll catch you guys next time.